I am a former transgender child, once led down the path of so-called medical transition. However, I did not always believe myself to be a young man. For much of my youth, I was simply what many call a tomboy, or a girl with an energetic, tough personality, usually expected of a young boy. I kept my hair cut short. I refused to wear dresses, and instead I spent my time playing with my brothers, exploring, and I felt most comfortable amongst my brothers and my male classmates. I never thought anything of these things, for the most part. But as I entered my teen years, my developmental differences from other children, and the natural angst of going through puberty were simultaneously treated not just as part of a normal formative stage of development, but as a pathology requiring radical intervention. The prescribed solution was convincing me and my family that I was truly a boy born with the wrong body, while interfering with the only process through which children can physically, psychologically, and otherwise mature into adulthood. Along the way, doctors systematically deceived my parents by keeping them in the dark about the extent of the risks and the lack of evidence for the same experimental procedures that they were pressured into consenting to, and told at every step of the way that I would commit suicide if they did not agree to this early intervention. My mom and dad have always advocated fiercely for my safety and health, but they were not empowered to fulfill their irreplaceable role as guardians of my well-being. On the contrary, their protective instincts were undermined by systems and professionals who claimed expertise but withheld the truth.